when I started to look for Kate and putting up hanging things, she was just around, and somehow it just happened to be we ended up dating.
You know, sometimes in life you have to use your sense. You have to use your brain. If something is giving suspicious vibes, use your continue.
Right. So something
you're conveniently around.
Right.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kissed.
All night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Welcome back to the Talk Podcast with your host,
Kay
and Ruth. It's good to see you guys again. Mm-hmm. Thank you for tuning in. A few housekeeping items. We have a couple videos up now. I think about 7 for the pod. And we just want to remind you to go check it out. You know, tune in. If you can't watch the video, listen, obviously, on Spotify, while you're on the go, work, school, chilling with your friends, chilling by yourself. You know, just to catch up so you're in tune with the girls, your homegirls. But that's little housekeeping items. And always don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because you keep coming back for more. So you might as well just do it, you know? Show us some love. Show us some love. It's almost Valentine.
Yes.
But yeah. Okay.
Hello.
How have you been?
I've been good. Good. Energy's been up.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
I think he's a gym rat. I have to say it.
I'm gymming now.
She's been bougie too.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I saw your little, I said, okay, this is a nice gym. Nice little
A little, it does what it does.
A little something.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, been feeling energetic, a bit lighter, which is
good.
nice.
That's good.
And yeah, I just want to do it in a way that I'm like, I have a goal, obviously, but I don't want it to be like unrealistic. Like in 3 months, I want to get to where I should be.
Yes.
It would actually take 2 years to actually do it.
Period.
So when I remove that from my mind, I'm like, okay, let me do it because I want health, this, that, and the other. It's fun to go.
Yeah.
And I'm like, listen to my body. Can I go and do it? And I just in my mind, I don't want to do it.
Right.
Or is it actually my body saying like I can't do it? You know?
That's good.
But it's been really good.
I'm glad. I'm proud of
yes.
you. I'm proud.
Thank you.
Wow, she's been doing the thing.
Yeah. What about you? What's new?
I've been good. You know, I've been cooking.
Oh.
I've been cooking.
Yeah.
I've been whipping it up.
I know.
I made a chicken cutlet for the first time.
Ooh, and how's that?
That was good. My sister said it was the best chicken cutlet she's ever had.
My sister made chicken cutlet too. War!
Chicken cutlet wars.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh. Well, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
but
I need to make that for me.
Chicken cutlet?
No, actually, I'm actually kind of mad at you now.
Here she goes.
Because you keep saying this is what I'm making. This is.
But
what
you
I'm
don't
making.
come.
But where's the invite?
Okay.
But I just found out today you made a chicken cutlet.
Yeah.
So how am I coming?
Well, because we haven't really spoken for me to say, hey, I made a chicken cutlet.
So again, where's the invite?
Okay, so the next time I cook, actually, don't put this on me. You're never available.
I'm usually available.
No, you're not.
I'm usually available.
That's a lie.
I'm usually
That's a lie.
Available.
That's a lie.
Usually available.
You're more busier than me now.
No.
Every day you're going out. Okay, where you going? Oh, I'm going out. Okay, I'm going to see this person. You've been out more than me. I've been in my house. But I will call you next time.
Okay, let's say 50-50. We both have one. I need some food. I'm waiting for this damn salad. This salad, it so happens every time I'm here, I don't have the salad stuff. And then when I'm gone, okay, guess what I had today? Salad. Was I just there yesterday, bro? Was I not just there yesterday?
Restock. It's like I restock when you're not here.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's not deliberate. I don't do it deliberately.
It's been how many times already?
But I'm not thinking about it. But I will.
I will. Salad.
I will.
Greens is what I'm asking for.
Okay. There's been times that you probably made stuff that I wanted, but you didn't give me a call.
Like what? Give me an example right now.
Like when your sister made that chicken cutlet.
When my sister, you try to see? That's not.
It's in your household. Same thing.
That's between you and my sister.
Yeah. Well, I want that chicken cutlet.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah, your sister makes good food.
From the dome.
Yeah.
Okay. Today, actually.
Oh.
The vibe is last time you did a story time.
Yes. Ooh.
With your show.
Yes.
It's my time.
Okay,
let me explain. I'm already frustrated, bro.
Oh, no. KK's movie story times kill me because it's always some madness going on.
Listen. So this all happened because we were on an app, and it's like a book club app, but you can also do TV shows.
Okay.
So we took a break from books, and we're like, let's do a TV show. This one's been out for a bit. I don't know when it was made, but I know they're already on season 2. So I'm assuming.
Oh, it's a show.
It's been.
Yeah. Okay.
So in the season, there's 10 episodes. It's called Cruel Summer. Now, if you haven't watched it, we forgive you. You can't watch the pod today.
Yeah.
But you better finish it. I finished the whole season in about a couple of days.
Okay.
Come back next week and catch up with the conversation.
Yeah. Spoilers.
If you don't spoiler, put it up. If you don't mind and you don't really care about it,
proceed.
Listen. And then if this makes you want to watch it, fine.
Right.
If you're the type of person that can listen to spoilers and still enjoy the movie, you're crazy. But still, stay. Are you that type of person?
Yeah, I can.
How?
I don't really care.
Don't you want the surprise of plot?
Don't give me like every detail, but if you tell me like, okay, this happens.
Okay, how would you? Do you want me to just tell you vaguely?
No, you can tell me. I probably won't watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. So it's called Cruel Summer Season 1. I don't know if I'm gonna go into Season 2. We'll see. I should pull up names. May I use your phone? Because I'm gonna start making. I know 3 names. Let's go into it. So, the main characters that are highlighted in the show are Kate,
okay,
and Jeanette.
Okay.
They're the 2 that are the main focus.
They're the main. Okay.
There are other people who are main, but they're like supportive characters.
Okay.
And I'll tell you the names as we go. Okay, so the idea is the way that they shot it, I liked it because they did it throughout 3 years.
Okay.
So it was all happening in the summer. 1993,
Okay.
1994, and 1995.
Oh.
So the way that they filmed it, you knew what year you're in based off the tone of the screen.
Okay.
So if it was more vibrant, that was like the first year.
Okay.
When it became like a bit more toned down, that was the second year.
Okay.
And when it became like more cool tones and dark, that was the last year.
Okay.
Because the last year some madness was happening.
Jeez,
Okay.
Mom.
So that was nice.
Okay.
So when you start the show, it's focusing on Jeanette. So you're thinking Jeanette is like the main character.
Mhm.
Okay. Overall, the synopsis is of the show when you click it. A girl went missing during summer. When she came back, her story was crazy or whatever. And someone in her circle was to blame. Kind of
They
thing.
set her up.
Okay. So
Jeanette.
Jeanette, you see her very nerdy at the beginning, frizzy hair, braces, glasses.
Question: are they in high school?
They're in I think they're going to high school. No, I think they're in high school now.
They're in. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, because I think she's turning 16.
Okay.
So I think they're going to, or they're in the first grade of it.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
So she, you see her nerdy, frizzy hair, glasses, braces.
Okay.
Cool. Second year,
Yeah.
you see her hair straight,
Hmm.
braces done,
Glow up.
goatee,
Glow up.
contacts.
Okay.
With a
Period.
boyfriend.
Oh, she got a man.
Last year,
Yeah.
so 95,
Yeah.
hair chopped up. Yeah, chopped up. Chopped.
What do you mean by chop? Buzz cut, cute, or like
She
going
took a
through
scissor
it?
to the head. She's going through it.
Oh, scissor hands. Shit. Sorry.
Okay?
Okay.
So that's how you see her.
Okay.
So that's how they started the first episode. So you're like, okay, there's something to build up. Like, why did she end up being like that in the end?
Okay.
Right? So I could cut out through a lot of things. We have Kate on the other hand.
Yeah.
Kate, her years look like the first year, she was a popular girl.
Mm.
She is a nice person.
Yeah.
But it's just that her family status and how her family is in the neighborhood, they go to more, I don't want to say stitch, but they go to more like higher.
It's like upper class.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. Okay.
And then her mom just really like present yourself in a certain way. You know what I mean? It was very
Image.
Right, about image.
Okay.
And she had her boyfriend. Her boyfriend's name is... This boyfriend pissed me off, bro. Let me tell you about this boyfriend. What's his name? Pause. His name is Jamie.
Okay.
Please. Hopefully I got it right. No, Jamie.
Okay.
So she had her boyfriend, Jamie.
Okay.
Year 2,
Yeah.
where's Kate? Kate's missing. 94. 95, Kate's back.
Okay.
Okay.
1993, she was there. Happy, popular, whatever. 94, she's gone.
Yeah.
95, she's back.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And these do connect. So let's focus on 93.
Okay.
I'll give you the 93 plot, 94, 95. I might have
Okay.
to jump. I'll let you know.
Okay.
So basically in 93, Jeanette nerdy as we know.
Yeah.
Kate's more popular.
Yeah.
Kate has her 2 other friends. Doesn't matter who they are.
Okay.
2 friends. Jeanette has her 2 friends, Vince and Mallory.
Okay.
Okay? So, 3 of them, inseparable. They're really like,
Is Jeanette, like, when you mean nerdy, like, she doesn't hang out with Kate. They don't associate.
it's just that when she's in a room, no one notices her.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like people like she's forgettable kind of thing.
Oh, that's
yeah.
sad. Okay.
Right. But Kate remembers her. You know what I mean? Like Kate's like,
Oh,
oh
so
yeah,
Kate's
we
like
met
that.
at this party. Oh yeah, do that. Like, but Kate's very good at that, right?
Okay.
So Mallory, which is a friend of Jeanette,
Yeah.
didn't like Kate for that because it seemed fake, right? Because it's like how you updated that,
but you don't.
but you don't really connect it. You know what I mean? Cool. So Kate, Vince, and Mallory were the trio. Okay, they did everything together this summer. They were really excited for high school. Whatever. Things are gonna change. They're just gonna live their life. Okay. The things that with Jeanette, you could tell that she doesn't like the space that she's in. She's like, where Mallory and Vince were content with the group. She's like, I'm content, but I want that life. So when you see her, when she sees Kate, she'll go back. She gets up the nerve. Oh, hi, Kate. But hi. You know what I mean?
She's not trying to fit in, honey.
Try and fit in.
She's not trying to break out the mold.
Right. But you always see her do that when Vince and Mallory are not there.
Oh, because Vince and Mallory, jealousy.
It might not be jealousy. It just was a continuous thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever conversation between her and Kate happened, they're not there.
Okay.
But
interesting.
It doesn't matter if like Kate and her friends are there, whatever. You just see her on the solo, always trying to
go into
whatever,
build that connection. Okay.
So then she said hi to her one day at the mall. She's like, "It's my birthday." Kate's like, "Happy birthday, cool." Then Jamie comes, which is Kate's boyfriend. They're like, and then you can see that Jeanette was looking at it like, "That's what I want."
She wants a man.
You know what I mean?
She don't want a man.
She wants Kate's life, basically.
Oh.
You know what I mean? She wants popularity, friends, to be noticed, things like that.
This is the setup.
So now,
child.
Okay?
Yeah.
Her birthday's happening, yada, yada, yada.
Kate's birthday?
No.
Jeanette's. Okay.
Jeanette's birthday is happening, and then they decided, the 3 of them, over the summer, they're going to have this bucket list of things that they want to do that push these things over the edge.
Yeah.
Right? So, they do a lot of things. It doesn't have to necessarily be in the order, but they've like what? They can't even give you a good example. Someone's like, okay, bring over contraband. Oh my gosh, something. So someone's like, oh, I have my brother's dirty magazine. Ooh, that's Jeanette. Ooh, I have my brother's magazine. Vince is like, I have this wine, but it's cooking wine. He's like, I have cooking wine.
Oh,
and then Mallory's like, I have my mom's weed.
Shit. Mallory's a girl. Mallory's had give it to me.
Mallory, what?
That's
Why
too
did
much.
you bring that, right?
Right.
Things like that. So when they're going through the list, one of them was like, let's play hide and seek in an empty house. So her dad works in real estate. So she got a key from her dad.
Okay.
Obviously, the dad didn't know. The dad wouldn't give a key.
Yeah.
When they got to the house, it was sold already.
Oh.
But then Jeanette's like, oh, we shouldn't because it's already sold.
Yeah.
Mallory was the one to be like,
let's do it.
The idea was to be in an empty house. Sold or not. No one's living here right now. Let's go. Okay?
Shit.
So they're like, Jeanette, you're it. Based on whatever.
Don't volunteer.
So then Vince and Mallory are hiding. Jeanette counts to 100. First of all, I'm not counting to 100 for no reason.
I was about to say that.
That is too high.
It's giving ding dong ditch.
Sometimes right. So she counts. They're going through the house, whatever. She's on the search. Then she runs into someone. Hello? Oh, hi.
In the house?
In the house. He's in the house. Okay? His name is Martin. Martin Harris. Martin Harris owns this house now. He bought it. But he came in early. He got his keys, but he came early.
Is this a mansion?
No.
It's just a regular house.
It's a regular. Well, it's like a nice suburban
house. Okay.
Martin was like, hi. And she made up a lie like, oh, you bought this house recently, right? My dad thought he forgot his briefcase here, so I came to go get it. Whatever.
Jeanette, quick. That's quick.
And then she remembered like the friends are hiding because the friends heard the conversation. So she's like, crap, I have to get them out. She's like, also my dad told me to check something in the basement if there was like a leak or something. So I wanted to show you just in case.
The damn basement.
She went to the basement, showed whatever. Okay. And then after Mallory and Vince got out, and she's like, okay, sorry, it was a mistake. I thought it looked dark, so I thought it was like a water leak, but it might have been a shadow or something. Sorry. Whatever. Okay? She was lying for her life. Yeah. And then Martin's like, okay, yeah, I'm new to the neighborhood, yada, yada, yada. She's like, where are you coming from? No, I'm new to the neighborhood.
Is Martin giving creepy vibes or is he giving regular guy on the street?
Regular guy on the street.
Okay.
And then she's like, He's like, I'm gonna be the new assistant principal or whatever at your school. Hope to see you soon. And she's like, I don't really get in trouble like that, so you might not see me often. He's like, okay, that's good to hear, but since we're in the same neighborhood, maybe I'll see you again. Have a great day. Okay?
Okay.
Interaction
Okay.
good.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay?
Okay.
The thing is that when you see her walk towards her friends from the house, you can see joy start to build up in her. Okay?
Interesting.
Right.
Interesting.
So another thing that they did was like steal something from the mall. Or steal something. So ever since then, Jeanette's been going back in the house because she has the key. So she's been going back into Martin's house. Back and forth.
Wait. Okay, now wait a minute. What was the reason? Just cause?
Because it was the thrill of it. She just loved that thrill.
No, someone needs to help Jeanette.
Oh, okay. So she's been going back and forth in Martin's house.
He ain't noticing?
No, because she would be like, okay, he's not here. They live like in this neighborhood, whatever.
She's tracking that, man.
Right. Or she'll be like, hi, is anyone here? Like I don't know. She just likes to play it.
Stalker.
Okay?
Okay.
So she goes back and forth in the house. So she stole something from his house. And she's like, I have my item or whatever. And the friends are like, where did you get it? She didn't tell Vince, but she told Mallory. And she got from the house. Mallory's like, that's kind of weird. You know?
That is weird.
Then they had to go to the mall because Mallory had to steal. So they went to a clothing store.
Yeah.
And one of Kate's friends' mom works there. They stole from there. Whatever. Shit. Okay? And then after they succeeded, Vince wanted to steal a CD. Ring, 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 ring. He got caught. So Jeanette took the CD, right? And then she's like, y'all run. And she went to mall jail. Okay?
Jeanette
did it
so bad.
So bad.
Oh my god.
Reason she Vince is like, why did you do that for me? Well, first when she went to jail, whatever.
Yeah.
Jamie was there, which is Kate's boyfriend.
Okay, the boyfriend. Okay.
And they had like a little she's like, I do bad things all the time kind of thing. You know? Like she seems like,
girl, go away.
Like, tell me what you do. And then that's when her dad came, right? And the dad's like, why did you do that? She said, I didn't want Vince to get in trouble, and he would have done that for me. I thought, and just in the moment, I wanted to help her friend, right? When she told Vince, she's like, my dad is usually more lenient with me. Like I don't get in trouble as often with him.
As you would.
Right, as you would with your parents. So I did it because
Jeanette is giving pick me right now.
she's very pick me.
Okay, she's
Pick me.
Pick me. Love me.
On the opposite side, Kate, she has her boyfriend, lovey-dovey-dovey. She has to go to like fitness classes, Zumba, or whatever. She ran into Jeanette one day after them meeting at the mall.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I remember you from the mall. And she's like, yeah, we should do a girls' day or whatever. Her mom's like, no. But then Kate's like, actually, that sounds fun. You know?
Okay.
And then the mom's like, Kate, darling, we're never going to see them. We're not going to do that. Whatever. Okay? So you see her living her life. Now, it skips back and forth. So I'm going to tell you when it skips back to went to another year. It went to another year, the most recent year.
Okay.
No, the second year, I think. So 94.
Okay.
And Kate, someone found her. Okay? From when she was kidnapped.
Shit.
During that time. So someone found her.
Okay.
And then she wanted an interview. And what she said during the interview was like, this was my experience, yada, yada, yada. And my lawyers told me not to say this, but I want to say this anyways. To the person who saw me at the house and didn't help me, I hope you rot in hell. That's you, Jeanette.
Shut up!
Okay?
Look how I'm holding you. I knew that Jeanette would do that. Jeanette saw her at the house and didn't help her.
Okay. So
wait a minute now. Guilty. That nigga Martin's guilty. Yeah. Take a look.
So now, the beginning years don't really matter. If it's important, I'll go back.
Yeah.
But now let's go into the main one when she comes back out. Okay?
Okay.
You see her come out, or no, actually, this is the last year when she came out and did all these things, I think. Or in between.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
When she said that in the interview,
Yeah.
what was everyone's reaction? Who was with her?
Jeanette was with her dad.
Shit.
It was a crap, whatever, right?
Shit.
Then, I might have to cut this into two parts, dead ass. So, I'll go through it quicker.
Yeah.
Jeanette, the whole time saying,
yeah,
I didn't see her.
Nice.
Right? And everyone's like, her mom was on her side, her dad's on her side. As time goes on, her mom left the house. She's like, Jeanette could have seen her. She could have. Then the dad's starting to treat her like differently because the dad's now thinking, damn, she could have.
Because the things are adding up.
Things are adding up, right? So the reason why they're like, she could have, this is shown later episodes, but I'll tell you now, is because they found the key to the man's house in her room.
Shit.
So that's why the mom first said, she could have done it, but obviously the dad being on Jeanette's side, loves her, more lenient with her. Jeanette would never, yada, yada, yada. And she's like, how come whenever I speak, you don't believe me? Why do I always have to convince you that, like, that's our daughter? She said, it's not the plan of our daughter. You don't take me seriously. And that was the main point of the argument. She's like, take the key and go to the house and find out. And he's like, well, how would that look like? Because press is already on us. Like, if I went to the house, what would it look like?
It would look suspicious.
Right? And he's like, did you use the key? She's like, I don't have to use the key. I know. This is the instinct of a mother. I know something's off. So he ends up using the key. It goes into the house. Okay? Now, as time is going on, Jeanette is dating Jamie now, which is Kate's boyfriend.
Because she took the man.
Because Kate's gone, kidnapped. Jeanette's dating...
She started sneak. You know how I knew Jeanette was a snake? Because she's a good liar. See how she was lying from the get?
Right.
Deception. Okay, continue.
So, and Jamie really likes her. Jamie
Stupid.
Really,
He's
really,
an idiot.
really
Waste you. Sorry. Your girlfriend's kidnapped and you get another girl?
He really likes her. And then people are like, how did he end up dating or whatever? He's like, when I started to look for Kate and putting up hanging things, she was just around and somehow it just happened to be, we ended up dating.
You know, sometimes in life you have to use your sense. You have to use your brain. If something is giving suspicious vibes, use your... Yeah. Continue.
Right. So something...
You're conveniently around.
Right. So then she lost her virginity to him. They were
Jamie
really
slept with her.
He really liked her. He really liked her. Okay? So then when Kate was released... When Kate was found...
Like she went to prison.
When Kate was found...
Yeah.
Jenna had to crap Jamie. Whatever. So she went to go see Jamie. Jamie punched her right in the nose.
Wait. Who he punched?
Jeanette.
Why he punched Jeanette?
Bloody nose.
Wait.
She said Jamie. Black guy, bloody nose.
Okay. So wait. So Katie does the interview, says that it was Jeanette that saw her.
Yeah.
As she's leaving, he goes straight to Jeanette.
Well, it wasn't the same moment.
But he eventually goes and docks her in the nose.
Right. And Jamie's friend that was there was like, went out the door first and was like, you shouldn't be here. And that's when the guy came. He's like, who is it? And she's like, let me explain. He didn't want to hear it. Right?
Shit, he knocked that girl.
And then when you see Kate, because the way that they kind of focused on Jenna at the beginning, then Kate, then Jeanette, then both, kind of whatever. So when Kate came out, her whole personality changed. Mallory in the end isn't friends with Jeanette anymore because Jeanette changed, right? Good. So she's like, you're becoming like Kate, yada yada yada. Shit. And she's like, I understand you have frustration and I want to have a conversation with you. So whenever you're ready to talk, I am here for you. That's what Jeanette said. And she's like, wow, you sound like her too. Yada yada yada.
Jesus, Jeanette.
Jeanette honestly was just living her world happy, just happy.
Delusional. Okay?
So Vince was still her friend, right? Because Vince is
continue.
Okay. And then as time goes on, in the later years when things are dark, Mallory is friends with Kate.
Of course, I'd figure.
Right?
Yeah.
So both of them are like more in that punk rock kind of phase. Kate cut her hair. They smoke now. They do like shit. She wears more baggy clothes. She's not in that prim proper kind of state anymore. Right? And she's just very daring. But she's really dark now. She's like, whenever people say something, she's like, I wouldn't know because I was missing for a year. Or this, that, da, da, da.
That's
right?
trauma.
In between, obviously they have to go to the police and statements or whatever. And she's like, if Jeanette wasn't there, why do I have this? So during her birthday, in the very first year, her friends got her a necklace. And the necklace was at the house. Because when she broke into it, it fell. Right? So she's like, if she wasn't there, why would, you know? So she gave, and the police is like, no, it's looking like Jeanette did it. And the reason why at the end,
wait, it looking like Jeanette did what? Like kidnapped her?
No, like saw that she was there. Didn't say anything.
Okay.
The main point of this was that Jeanette saw her
and didn't help report her.
Right.
That's some snake
right?
shit.
And people are like, it's so convenient that she's missing, you replaced her life, you took her friend, her boyfriend, and when she's coming back, whatever. And the things that Jeanette is suing her for defamation of character and things like that.
Oh, girl, go say it. Defamation of what?
She said because on the street, she can't live her life just to stay in the house.
Good!
Because she's the most hated person like in the U.S.
You should.
Right? So she's like, this is not fair, yada, yada, yada. Now it's kind of going back and forth of past, present, whatever. So then you see Kate's life, okay? So Kate was doing her thing, whatever, was taken. And then you see her back, okay? And when she's back, she sees Jeanette. She's like, screw you, yada, yada.
I would have the same reaction.
Okay? And then with Jamie, she's like, I can't be with you because
You were with the op.
Right. And the thing is that when Jamie was mad at Jeanette, thinking that she did it, she's like, please let me just explain, whatever. So she said, you know me, like I would have never done this. And he's like, do I really know you? And also when Kate went missing, why were you the first one to know that she went missing? So she said to him like, oh my goodness, I think Kate's missing. And then he's like, how did you know? And she's like, screw you. Whatever.
He didn't. Oh my god.
Right. So then after she's like, meet me at the park, let's just talk, please. When they met at the park, he kissed her. She's like, you know me. He likes her, you know? And throughout the movie, his role is just to apologize to people. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for that. I should have known.
Let me tell you something about Jamie.
Jamie, he was going downhill because he started taking drugs, drinking. He does anything for a dare, yada, yada, yada. So there wasn't any future for him. Now that he's seeing like, crap, the decisions I made throughout these 3 summers, he's really reflecting and going back.
Okay, maybe. Okay.
Okay. So, as time is going on, people are trying to figure out what's going on. So now we see Mr. Martin. Mr. Harris.
That dirty bastard.
Okay. Harris, they know it's him. So Harris took whatever.
Oh, yes, I knew the moment you said it.
It was announced. Harris took the girl.
Oh, shit.
Okay, and Harris, I think he killed himself.
He did?
No, so Harris was found dead at the scene. Okay? So there was a gun, whatever.
Oh, and okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
So he was dead. So when they found her, they found his body. Like he was
gone. Okay.
Right? So when you see the storyline, it was like, you see, also throughout, Kate's going to therapy. So that's how it's kind of breaking down
what happened.
Right?
Okay, makes sense.
So she's like, this is my life. So you see her at the parties, yada yada. And she's like, when I went to the fair, our new assistant principal, he was very nice to me. Or I did this, he did this for me. Or whatever. And then you see the scenes like, she left her scrunchie, he kept the scrunchie. Whenever he sees her, he said, oh, I saw you at the event. Like, he was invited to one of the parties. And he said, I thought you were one of the adults. And she's like, oh, you
God forbid.
And he's like, he said, I was very surprised to find out that you were
so-and-so's
daughter.
Devil.
Right. So, he was saying all these sweet things, but he was also making it like, we're friends. This is my friend, okay?
Hey.
So, that's all you really need to know. Now, this is when the thing takes a twist.
It gets worse.
Okay.
So,
Jeanette was really insistent on, I didn't see her. She was starting to get mad. She was getting mad at the lawyers because the lawyers were like, you need to act happy and cheerful. We want people on your side. She's like, why am I cheerful when the whole world hates me for something I didn't do? Right? Yeah. But it looks really like she did it. Okay? So, when Kate came out, when she escaped, she was online in like a group of survivors that had been kidnapped. And she's like, I need someone to talk to. She found someone. And she was messaging back and forth. The thing is that her family, her mom married into a family and the father already had a daughter. But he treats Kate as his own. Like the mom made comments like, she's my daughter. He's like, don't say that thing to me because she's my daughter. You know?
Right.
So the thing that you find out is that the person that she was talking to was her stepsister. Right? But she didn't know that. Right? So the stepsister's like, wait a minute, I don't want her to feel alone. So she made an account and whatever. So the girl's thinking that she's talking to another survivor.
But it's really her stepsister.
Right. And the thing is that her stepsister ends up sleeping with Jeanette's brother at some point. So he's like, I need to check my email on your computer. And that's when he found information about what happened during the time. Now, this is when things break down. Okay?
Whoa.
Let's cut it up. He gave the things to Jeanette. He's like, you're innocent, basically. And then when everyone, like, when her parents and whatever heard, like, these things, they're like, maybe she is innocent. Because she's like, how would the world feel if I didn't tell them the whole truth? Or if I lied or something? That's what Kate said in the message, right?
Hey.
And you see her through her therapy sessions. Like, also doing, like, a confessional of, like, what's happening. Okay? Well, obviously the therapist can't say anything.
Right.
But you see it also in the messages that she's saying it to someone else.
Jesus.
What happened was, there was a moment where she had a fight with her mom. Her mom hit her. And then as she was packing up, her mom was just talking her ear. Her mom really talks down to her. Like, I
can tell it's very degrading. Yeah.
So what she do? She's like, you're just like me. You're going to come back home. Or I know your moves, yada, yada, yada. She's like, crap. If I go to my friend's house, she's going to find me there. Where can I go? She went to Martin's house. Then when that happened, he said, you can stay here for the night. Yeah. You can stay.
Devil.
So he went to school. The mom came the next day. He's like, where's Kate? He's like, I don't know. Is she not in her class? And then the mom's like, no, she didn't come to school. He called the teachers and like, is Kate in class? And well, he said, what students are absent? And the Kate's
he's
missing.
a liar.
And then he said,
He's
no,
a
she's
liar,
not, right?
y'all.
So when he went home, he's like, you didn't go to school? She's like, no, because if I went, then my mom's gonna come get me, yada yada yada. He's like, crap, that's not good, you know? Like, okay, I understand, but whatever. And he's like, I think you should go home. You should talk to your parents. She's like, no, let me just stay one more night and figure out what I need to say. Right? But he said, okay, you can stay.
Girl, I'll be damned.
Right?
Oh,
the next day, obviously, after 24 hours or whatever, they're considered a missing person.
Yes, that's
he
true.
saw the news. He's like, crap.
What
Should I gone? She's like, I didn't mean for it to get this far. He's like, what are we gonna do? Da-da-da. He's freaking out. He's like closing the windows. He's like, now you're missing and you're in my house. What's gonna happen?
Well, just let her go.
Right? Okay. So she's like, what I like to do is distract myself. It makes me think because I'm not too stressed. Let's play a game. And then they did what game did they play? Never Have I Ever? Whatever.
Okay.
So they're doing Never Have I Ever and they're drinking. He poured her a drink. He's like, oh crap, I forgot. She's like, no, it's okay. And then as the therapist is going, he's like, the thing about men grooming little girls are, so he was grooming her from the time
Of course.
they met,
Of
right?
course.
So
Obviously,
as time goes on, as they're playing, his last question was like, never have I ever kissed an older guy.
Hey!
And she said, oh, Jamie's older than me technically. And he's like, I mean, way older. And she's
Hey!
like, and obviously he's like, no, we shouldn't. You know?
Hey! I'm sorry.
Then time goes on.
Yeah.
You see the next scene. She's been there for weeks, months, or whatever. They're kissing. Obviously,
Hey! Blood
and
on
then
the
making
lamb.
plans. We should leave together. We should do this, that, whatever. Okay. Then she got to a point where she's like, she left at night to go see her family, but obviously no one saw her when she came back. He talked to her about it the next day or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, if you left, what would people think? I would lose my job. What about you? And it made it seem like she would also lose out or like
lose something
if she got caught outside. And she's like, oh, I didn't mean da-da-da-da. Then she's like, I want to go home. I'm over this. Like, I want to go to the mall, eat these pretzels. He bought the pretzels. And she's like, it's not the same. I want to go home. And she's like, Martin, I love what we had, but I think it's over. Like, it's a simple breakup. Right? And she's like, where's my suitcase? He's like, it's in the basement. Locked her up in the basement. Shit. But the thing is that at the beginning of the show, you see her in the basement trapped, but it looked like she was trapped there from the beginning. She was moving up and around. So in the chat, she's saying, I was in the basement the whole time. We did have a relationship, yada, yada, yada. Okay? Time is going on. It comes to Christmas Eve, okay? And that's when Jeanette came in the house, right? But the thing is that Kate ran upstairs, okay? So Jeanette, the reason why I went back to this flashback is because Jeanette was talking to Jamie, and Jamie was here apologizing. And he's like, I got this a weird call from her on this day. When she heard the call, she heard the snow, like the
glow. Yeah.
And she when she went in the house, she stole it, right? So she's like, if she was in the basement, how could she be upstairs? You know what I mean? So that made Jet really be like, we might have a case here because we need this phone tap.
Yeah.
Okay. So she was. So goes back to Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So Kate was gonna call Jamie. Mm-hmm. He's like, hello. All she did was breathe because she's like, crap, if he hears me and I'm upstairs, she thinks it's gonna be trouble, whatever. Mm-hmm. Then Jeanette comes to the door, trying to unlock the door. Mm-hmm. So she ran upstairs. So she roamed around the house, yada, yada, yada. Jeanette heard a noise, which is Kate upstairs, and left the house. When she left, Kate turned off all the lights. Yeah. Looked outside and saw like a hooded person like look at her like this, right? Uh-oh. And rode off on a bike. Oh, okay. And then after, that's all you really need to know. Shit. Okay. Skip to the end, so we don't get here. We're not here too long. Skip to the end. Yeah. They were doing the case, yada yada yada, and then that's when they put out the receipts. Like, yes, you promised to tell the truth. That Kate was like, yes, and they're like, what is this? And they're like, that is me talking to whoever. What does that line say? How would people view me if I didn't tell them the whole truth or something? So that already broke up the case. Okay?
She's done.
So Kate's like, crap, right?
She's done.
And then her lawyer's like, Kate, you didn't tell me everything. She's like, well,
and you idiot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Kate went to go talk to Jeanette, and Jeanette's like, this whole time I tried to talk to you. Now that you feel like you're losing your case, you want to talk to me. She's like, why did you see me and not do anything? She's like, I didn't see you. She's like, stop lying, I saw you. She's like, what did you see? Did you see my face? She's like, I saw you hitting your bike. She's like, that doesn't matter. And then when they break it down, it's that Jeanette, one day, one of the dares was to egg one of the fancy parties.
Yeah.
They egged the fancy party.
Yeah.
When they ran, Jeanette just took someone's bike, right? And rode off on it.
So who broke
one of the 3 friends, right? She's just like, crap, our bikes are mixed up. They're like, get on the bike and go. She grabbed the bike and started to ride, okay? So the girl's like, I saw your bike. And I knew you were there because she knew she was coming to the house.
Yeah.
And she's like, that wasn't me. The bike that I had that day was Mallory's. Right?
Hey!
Like, what? And she's like, it wasn't me. It was Mallory. Right? And then when they do the flashback, Kate took her bike, went that way. Mallory, because she's been beefing with Jeanette the whole time, came from the opposite direction to catch Mallory in the act of going in the house because she knows she goes back and forth.
Yeah.
Right? So she was going to catch her, saw Kate in the house, and then rode off. So the whole time, it was Mallory who saw her. But Mallory ended up befriending her throughout the whole thing.
That fake, phony mother sucker.
Okay? When Kate... So she's like, okay, Kate made a comment saying, like, it wasn't actually Jeanette who I saw, yada, yada. She's an innocent girl and I apologize. Whatever. Right? Because she's like, Jeanette, what do you want out of this? Because she was going to win millions of dollars.
Yes.
And she's like, I don't want the $1 million. I just want to be seen. She just wants fame.
Clearly.
That's all she's been looking for.
Clearly.
So when Kate goes talk to Mallory got off too easy. Because she's like, how come you didn't say anything? She's like, the thing is that I didn't know it was you. I just saw a blonde woman in a house of our teachers. So it could have been his girlfriend, his wife. I don't know his life, so I didn't know it was you. I didn't see your face, but I saw a woman there. Then when I saw the news and it was him, I knew it was you because...
Yeah, well, that's what I have
But
seen.
it's too late because you already came out. I didn't know if it was going to make it worse for you, so I didn't say anything. Right? And then she's like, I'm getting out of town. Don't worry about me. Yada, yada, yada.
So she didn't go to jail?
No. And then because Kate didn't say anything about it being Mallory. She forgave Mallory.
Oh, that cut up the whole damn
and also,
movie.
she liked Mallory. Okay?
What the
Had a
hell?
little smooch at the end of the freaking show. And then Jeanette now is on TV because, like, Jeanette, how does it feel to be accused? And I'm sorry for what I did with my part in it. That's what the TV show host said. Sorry about my part. How does it feel being accused? She's like, I understand, Jeanette. It's okay. It was hard, yada, yada, all these things. And she, to end the show, she did the same line. And to that girl who accused me of all the things I didn't do, I forgive you.
She ate with that. She
And
did
that
eat.
was the end.
They're all dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
They're all dead ass wrong.
In conclusion, the thing is that when everyone thought that Jeanette did it, it's because like she took over her life. Like, you want to be Kate so bad. She's like, I didn't want to be Kate. I wanted to be like Kate. She just that's what she's saying. I didn't want to be her.
I know what I
I
feel.
want to be like her.
Oh
I want
my
to
God.
be seen. I want to be popular. I want to have a boyfriend. She's like, just the fact that I got her friends and her boyfriend was totally by coincidence. I just want to be, because she would practice in the mirror. Oh, hi. Oh, these things? Oh, they're old. You know, like she would, yeah.
Child, the girl just wanted to be heard.
Yeah, and seen.
The whole, everyone's dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
From Kate to Mallory, to Vincent, to the damn
Because
principal.
things started to build up because Vince was also having a secret affair with Jamie's friend. Because in the night, obviously, they were gay at that time.
Yeah.
And they're like, we can't let people know, whatever.
Okay.
So that there's a mix of that, but that's a whole nother storyline that I feel like adds on to it, but whatever. So Vince might not doing certain things or saying certain things affected stories too.
Jesus. What the
I'm like,
heck?
why are people not speaking up?
No, why is no one saying anything?
Right. Why did Kate not say, why you were so sure that it was Jeanette because you heard my voice, you saw my necklace. Well, it makes
So wait,
sense.
I have a question then.
Yeah.
Who broke into the house?
It was Jeanette.
It was Jeanette.
Each time, Jeanette kept on going back repeatedly. There's so many times she almost got caught, and then also, that doesn't really matter. Anyways, so Jeanette almost got caught multiple times in the house. She just liked the thrill of it.
I see.
You know,
The whole show. This is a lot.
it's a lot.
Deception, lying.
Mm.
People don't like who they are, so you lie.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Jealousy.
And the thing is that the whole time you see Jeanette trying to go around Kate, Kate's like, you're a stalker, you're kidding. They really filmed it to make it look like Jeanette was doing everything wrong.
But really,
But
she
Jeanette
just
said the whole time I was trying to talk to you. For all these months, I've been trying to talk to you.
and you didn't want to
You
hear
didn't want
it.
to hear me. But now that I'm about to win this case,
Now you want to talk because the money about to leave your bank account.
she didn't. She's like, actually, I don't care about, because she didn't like her mom really that much.
Oh.
She's like, I don't care about the money. Like, she's like, do you still want to go with the case because you're gonna lose millions of dollars? And Kate's like, that's not what I want. I just want to be seen. I want people.
It's giving off.
Yeah.
The whole. See, this is about movies. I get so invested, I get upset. Like I was in the movie.
Yeah.
Because why would you lie like that? Go say on CTV News that.
Yeah.
Pissed me off.
And then at the end, she's like, I love my boyfriend, so she's back with Jamie. After the thing is that she wants to see
Kate's back with Jamie?
No, Jeanette.
First of all, at this Jamie butt, you punched the girl in the face.
Yeah.
Y'all back together?
Yeah, everyone's so confused.
Are we supporting that? I don't support that.
No. But she really liked him, and that was her first boyfriend.
You'll be fine.
But she seems very obsessive.
She is.
Oh, no, like, not obsessive, but like...
And you said there's a season 2?
Yeah, but I don't think it's their story. I think it's another one.
Yeah, everyone got stories, clearly. Everyone's hiding something. The mama, the daddy.
Yeah.
How does a principal become... Oh, hell no.
Yeah, he groomed her up. And the thing is that people... I think he also did that to someone from the town that he used to live in.
And that's why he moved.
He
moved to this new town.
He just loved off this little girl. When he saw her, he was like, yeah. Like, oh.
What would you rate it, the season 1?
For the filming purposes?
Yeah.
Out of, like, what, 5?
Yeah.
I'll give it a 4 out of how it's filmed.
Okay.
I thought that was very interesting with the 4 like, at the beginning, they really made it clear. Because you see, like, her in bed. You see her nerdy.
Yeah.
That's a certain color.
Right.
Then you see her in bed again. Because each thing that they remind you of was on Jeanette's birthday or something.
Okay, the way it's directed.
And then the way that they went about it, liked it.
Okay.
This plot, I said...
It's a bit messy.
And the things that each episode, they added a new thingy to build up the story or whatever. I'm like, this just seems like a lot.
This is a lot.
But it was good.
She's,
It was good.
Well, watch season 2 because I want to know what happens.
Yeah.
Whose messy storyline are we going to? Vincent.
Man.
We gotta know what happens to Vincent.
Nothing, man.
Y'all go check out Cruel Summer.
Yeah.
It was cool, alright.
Because the reason why I think Vince was also like a part of it. So when they showed like the
like
mall scene,
when
she did it, she's like, I lied and said it was me because Vincent would do that for me or whatever. When they brought people in to question about like how they know Jeanette and stuff, he lied for her. He knew that she went in the house that day. He knew a bunch of things that would incriminate her.
So he lied.
But he lied for her.
Okay, so Vincent is loyal.
He's very loyal to her. Yeah.
Child. Okay, Vincent, you got a little 1 star from me.
He's not bad. Jamie, don't like him. Look, oh wait, hold on. Where's my phone? Over there. The way I cussed out this show, I wish I said that groomer man, don't like him. Jamie, I don't like him.
Jesus.
I didn't like anybody.
It's giving your honor. I'm sorry. Because every time you're saying sorry about something, be better.
All right. Now, for you.
Don't
In
ask.
the scenario. Okay, let's say we broke it down, whatever.
Okay.
You as Kate and you as Jeanette. Would you have reacted the same way? Or like, where do you feel like in the plot you would have said something or changed something that could have changed the plot? So let's start as Jeanette. So you started nerdy. You became more popular, then your life basically went to shit.
Yeah.
And then people are blaming you for not reporting a kidnapping.
Honestly, for Jeanette, the only thing that's going to get her out of that is evidence.
Right.
Because the way that she was acting up until that point, very incriminating. There's nothing that she could have said without substantial evidence. You were going in the house, whether it was for the right reasons or not, whatever. Everything she did was incriminating. So what really Jeanette should have done is sat her ass at home. I wouldn't have. No ma'am. Okay, if I was in the situation though, I would have to prove in some way that I don't care about your life. I would have to prove. I just don't know how. Because imagine if her was it her brother who slept with the lady that was able to get the receipt.
The brother.
If her brother didn't get that receipt, the girl would have been in prison.
I think she just should have said anything. Everything that came up about her, like the father found out she went to the house, so he's like, you have to go tell the police that because obviously if they find out later, it makes you look bad, whatever. Right? I would have just said everything. I would have been like, hey, but I feel like people don't pay attention to me. Yada, yada, yada. During the summer, I did accidentally steal my dad's keys. She even lied about why she took the keys. I would have been like, there was a feel about me going to this house. I know it was wrong, but I kept going back. There was this one time when I went in. Yeah. I probably heard something. I didn't see anything. But I thought he was home, so I left.
But the thing is, anytime you watch a crime documentary and they're trying to figure out the motives, sometimes they'll flip it. So imagine she's telling them, of course it's hearsay because she's telling the truth. Mm-hmm. But until you have substantial evidence to prove otherwise, or to prove that what she's saying is fact,
until proven guilty.
But let's be honest here. That's not really how it works. She's gonna go and be like, listen, I want to be seen. Yes, I know I did these bad things. Yes, I stole my dad's keys. I went over there because of the thrill. I went over there a couple of times, but I swear I didn't see them. They're like, well, girl, you did wrong. Right. Even if she is telling the truth. Mm-hmm. Unless there's another possible person that they could paint as a suspect that did see them. She would have been the prime suspect from get. She would have had
The thing is that, but also, yeah, it would only work if Kate was being honest.
That's what I'm saying.
Kate said, I saw her. The whole time she said, I saw her with my eyes, I saw her. And then she's like, did you see me? She's like, well.
It's hearsay, because she's saying, you didn't see me, and she's saying, I saw you, and they're trying to prove the victim or whatever.
Yeah.
So, really, the person that should have been telling the truth is Kate.
And Kate, from the beginning, the thing is that in my chat, I said, even if Jeanette is guilty in the end, she's still my girl. I said, #free Jeanette.
No.
I was on Jeanette's side.
No, because I feel like Jeanette was misunderstood.
Yeah.
The poor girl was misunderstood. Kate, okay, and also, Kate is innocent in the sense of, like, she was being groomed, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But you were in a relationship, then it was kidnapped gone wrong.
Yeah.
Then you were caught up. Why didn't you just say to your parents, this older gentleman took me here, I thought this was what it was, and then he wouldn't let me leave.
Because the things that he said to her made it seem, he's like, what were your parents, he said, we'll leave the house when you're 18.
No, I meant
that. He kept on saying things that made her seem like if I spoke, I would get in trouble or something.
But I'm saying, right, because you're venting to this chat, okay? Mm-hmm. The moment you get out, and then you're venting in your chat, and then you're starting to realize, like, you could see that she's starting to realize, like, oh my God, I was manipulated. Mm-hmm. Why not say it then?
Because she didn't really know. Because, like, when she went in to the therapist thingy, she said, the therapist, like, this is a grooming, and she's like, but it wasn't that.
Okay, so she was still...
So the therapist still had to convince her that she was being... Right.
Okay.
And then when at the end, I don't know who she said it to or how she said it, but she's like, honestly, or I don't know if I said it myself. Yeah. But it could have really been me. But the thing is that, like, he picked someone, because I think someone asked, like, how did he pick her to do it? And he's like, he picked someone that's from a family where it's like, you have to do as you're told. This, that.
So it's easy. It's easy.
So she's like, he manipulated you because you listen to your mom.
You're already wired that way.
You're already wired that way. So if I tell you something, you're going to believe me because you trust me.
It's easier.
And I'm older and authority. Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
So to her, she's like, no. And then when they're like, he took another girl from where he's from. Oh, that girl? Yeah, but he said that she stalked him. And they're like, do you hear what you're saying? And she's like, oh, maybe.
See, that's why I feel bad for her.
Yeah.
That's why I feel bad for the poor girl. Young, innocent, doing what she's told, how she's been parented. Really, yes, truth could have been told in certain aspects, but
yeah.
Really, the whole story is sad. Because if so-and-so felt seen, wouldn't have been in those predicaments. If so-and-so wasn't from a certain household, maybe she wouldn't have fallen into hands of a predator.
Right.
So many variables. Actually, all of their lives are just sad.
Because I think she stayed there long, because I think she wanted to leave a couple times.
Yeah.
But then after, he was saying, like, he didn't trap her yet, or whatever. But I think he's like, we're happy here, yada, yada, yada. And when she went to sneak out and saw her parents, they were putting up the Christmas tree and they were like laughing and stuff. And she's like, people don't really miss me then, right? And then things that when they went back to that tape, they were telling a funny story about, remember when Kate did this? Yeah, I still miss her every day. You know? And they started crying after she left the window.
You know the funny thing is, or not funny thing, but the thing I'm realizing, they're both unseen in different ways.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why their stories are parallel.
Kind of, exactly.
Because, yeah that makes sense. Okay.
Right? So she's like, they don't care.
They don't care about her.
But it was misunderstood. And then after, when he hit her in the basement, he said, everyone's doing fine without you. We won't ever see you, yada, yada, yada. Jeanette's dating Jamie now. This, that. Okay,
that bastard was using the things that he knew from the outside world.
Child. And she's like, how come you're the only one who could go out? Oh my gosh, I couldn't.
That's just sad.
And
that's sad.
How he died. Basically, he's like, police will be here. He went down to the basement. And because the things that she kept on saying, why does the name Annabelle, something about Annabelle, she was telling the therapist, right? And she just stopped talking about Annabelle.
Yeah.
And then the therapist is like, you mentioned Annabelle? She's like, No, I don't know what that is. Whatever. So she's trying to remember why she brought up Annabelle.
Yeah.
Annabelle was the name of the gun that the guy had. And he said it was passed down to my family, generation. I think it's called Annabelle.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying the police are coming. He's basically like, I want you to live a good life instead of da. So he's gonna kill himself, right? So he was about to do it, but obviously he's like, I can't do it, da. So he dropped the gun. He's like, I can't. When he turned around, Kate, got him. And he's like, Kate, you don't want to do that. Yada yada yada. And then after, somehow she just shot him. She shot
herself from that man.
And she's like, I stayed with him the whole night, just sitting in his body. And then
that's sad, man.
And she went upstairs, and that's how she found.
That's sad. No, she's a traumatized girl. Like, come on,
There's a lot.
This girl's young. Hey,
child, and that's it.
sad. You know, Cruel Summer.
That was about an hour-long episode. I guarantee it.
That's a lot.
Watch the whole tape. I'm keeping the whole thing.
That's a lot.
I don't even have a song for you. We're not even doing song of the day.
We're not doing song of the day. That's a lot.
Watch season 2.
Watch season 2. This is a good series. I might watch it. Shit. Okay, close that up because my brain hurts. It's a lot.
That was the end of the episode. At the bottom, please tell us your thoughts on it. If you're gonna watch it, if you did watch it, yada yada yada. It was a lot. Check in on your people, y'all.
No,
Check on
truly.
your friends. See if they're good.
Yes.
There won't be a song of the day today.
No.
I'll just keep it going. Thank you for watching. Next video will be up next Friday. We also have a video up from earlier this week on Rookie TV where we tried pregnancy to snacks. My stomach is
Turned up.
Yeah, bubble. Anyways, that's us. Bye.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kissed.